2011, was serving Champaign County, Ohio, and I got on the American Cancer Society County Board, and I was the only male. And so I got, you get to do male-oriented cancer, woo, right? It's like, yeah. And what are you going to do, to bring awareness? So I said, I'll do, because in October for breast cancer, they had survivors. Cancer survivors do a fashion show, and places they got nice gowns, and the ladies did a fashion show. So I said, I'll do a fashion show. And they go, well, what would men fashion? And I said, well, kilts, of course. So we started what's known as Kilts for Cause, and I put on kilt fashion shows as a means of bringing awareness and advocacy to male-oriented cancer. And I put guys in kilts that have never worn kilts before. It is helping them get dressed is hilarious, but the guys are usually just have a blast. So then when I turned 50, which was a long time ago, I wore a kilt every day for a year. Coldest winter in 30 years in Ohio. And I raised money and awareness and advocacy and action for the American Cancer Society and World Hunger, which is another grassroots movement. Potlucks End Living Hunger is one of my other grassroots movements. And so I literally didn't have pants on for an entire year, and I traveled the country. Literally, I was in Boston I was out at Devil's Tower, Montana, or wherever that is. And then raising money and speaking on it and bringing awareness to hunger and cancer. And then when I turned 51, I have rolled that into a charitable foundation. And so I don't get a penny from Kilted 50 for charity. I do fundraising for other organizations, groups, and people that need an interesting fundraiser. So I come in and I do kilt fashion shows and all that kind of stuff. So it's the same thing. It's about bringing dignity in people's lives when at times they don't feel that they have any dignity, and allowing them to see that they do in the midst of that moment. That we can go through cancer and still have dignity. We can be people who don't know where our next meal will come from, but we can still have dignity, and we can show them dignity. So that's what some of that's about. Yeah, it's fun. I'd rather wear kilts than pants any day. So I have 30 of them, so it's
even in the snow.
You just wear heavy socks. You get heavy kilt hose. I just bought 2 more pairs for this winter. It snowed, so yeah, it's not too bad. Kilts with wool kilts are actually fairly warm, and so they do hold heat in actually. So it's not too bad.
I've never worn a kilt, so I'll take your word.
We'll have to have a fashion show.
Yes. Yeah. So if somebody was interested in getting a hold of that charity, how would they get a hold of you?
Yeah, earthandcup@gmail.com. You can send me an email if you go to the website, earthandcup.org, and emails there, or the email is earthandcup@gmail.com. Can get a hold of me, and or you just want to learn more about using movement or hunger. How can you work with hunger or poverty or cancer awareness, or just to make the world a better place, and we'll find ways to connect you.